Greetings, mine and model maniacs. It's Panzerman Bill, Panzerman's Bunker, coming to you with I saw update ski number 2. Not number 1, not number 3, but number 2. It was a one-eye, one-horn, flying purple people. We sure look strange to me. One eye, oh! A fellow Spartanosis, Kelly's Heroes Group Build. What? You got oddball. He's a nut. And he's a nut with 3 Shermans. Woof, woof. Alright, quick update, ski fellas. Going to show you a little tutorial. Oh, not the computer, Bill. Yeah. Here, heard. You got to stop this stuff. Jawohl. Alright. I'm going to put Zimmerit on my Tiger because in the movie, the Tiger tank had Zimmerit. I use Milliput, 2-part epoxy. You take 2 pieces, you break it off, you knead it together like dough. Roll it out in a snake, cut it in appropriate sections. And when you start to put it on the actual model, you always got to have your fingers wet, either with water or I use Windex. Yeah, there's a product placement, Bill. You must be getting money from Windex like the rest of the guys here on the tube land. Yeah, your product placement. Yeah. Shut up, shut up. Alright, here it is. I'm putting it down on the back quarter of the Tiger tank. You just smush it down, get it kind of as thin as you can. You know, like I said, you always got to have your fingers wet or the tools wet. Here it is, a small little micro flathead screwdriver that I use to actually make the imprints, you know, of the little waffle or the shingle shapes into the Zimmerit. So everybody's probably got one of these in their toolkit at home, a little shovel head, flathead screwdriver. And there it is. You just start making little imprints. And like I said, you got to dip the tip of the screwdriver into like your water or your Windex because it'll stick and it'll pull up the putty. So make sure you keep it wet and you do your little pattern down, do your little pattern. Always do little sections too. You don't want a whole bunch of this putty and it'll dry on you by that time. Just do little sections at a time. I usually do 2 rows or 3 rows and that's it. Here it is, going down the row here. Just keep it wet, keep it thin, and make your pattern. It's easy peasy. Oh, just let you know, I am not the perfect modeler. I made a flub up, a brain fart. Dear, he just tooted a flatulence on the air. Ooh, it stinks. Alright, when I was building this sucker, I forgot that you could see down through these gratings and there was all this white styrene. It was so obvious. So I cut out the gratings and stuck a brush down in there and painted it all black. Oh, to hide my mistake. Now when you look down in there, you won't see white styrene from the construction. You know, you'll just see black. You know, it'll hide that. So always make sure if you got these screens and everything, either put a faux compartment underneath it or paint it black underneath to add to the illusion. Nothing will ruin a model quicker than seeing white styrene below a grate. Alright, that's it. Here's the tank. The Zimmerit pattern. Just took my time, worked around. You can leave it rough in some areas, like it's chipped off or broke off through wear, like on the corners here. I left it all, you know, broken off. You know, around the edges of the hatches, keep it clean. You know, just make sure you wet your tool, and I use different tools. I use a dental probe, or one of these probes you can get at like Harbor Freight and Tool. Keep it wet. You can smooth down the use the back end of it and smooth down the putty, and then you go in with the flathead screwdriver and you like them special effects. High production values here in Herb Studios. Waka 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 waka. Like I said, just take your time, do small sections, and you wind up with a pretty good representation of Zimmerit on the tank. Left it rough down here on edges, broken in certain spots. Just keep repeating the pattern around. You know, you want it makes it a little more realistic when you got some rough to it. It's not absolutely perfect. I gotta put just a little bit back here on the rear, and here it is along the sides. Alright, fellas, that's my little tutorial on how to do Zimmerit. Very easy. Right tools, right stuff. Product placement. And Bill must be getting paid by these guys too. Not. No way, fellas. Alright, guys. Have a good one. Keep building, keep having fun. Keep the community strong. Even through these difficult times of trials and tribulations and personality clashes. Yeah. Grandall. He must have went downstairs. See you guys later. Tschüss.